to 75 and see what we got. So now I'm at 70, 75-ish. And they give you risers that come with it. Little black risers that you put in between here. And that gives it the distance. If you don't use the plastic risers, this will push this windscreen. So they thought it out pretty carefully. TG MotoRider on my GSX 1000. So I just bought a Givi touring windscreen I put on it. I'll post the model number. I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about what the difference is. Now, I ride year-round, so I ride in the cold, I ride in the wintertime. What I liked about the GSX 1000, and this all does tie together, I promise, was this has got the traction control and the anti-lock brakes. Not to mention the fact that it's stupid fast. So I wanted to put a windscreen on it that in the wintertime, you know, when it's 28 degrees, I'd be protected from the cold. Here's the stock windscreen. Okay, here's the stock windscreen over the Givi. See how much taller it is? Let me take it away. As you can see, it only comes up so far. So I wanted something that was made for the bike, obviously. Givi tends to think out their stuff pretty well. So they really are good at matching their stuff to exactly what your bike is. So you notice these, you know, these things are carved out right here to make room for your rear view mirrors as you're turning. They thought it out pretty well. But I'm going to take this bike on the highway, take it up to about 70, and tell you what I'm feeling. Because that's the great determining factor of whether or not a good touring windscreen is doing its job. Is it buffeting your helmet? Is it knocking you around? Are you still feeling wind on your chest? You know, all those things. So, let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, you gotta love the GSX 1000. Okay, so what's going on right now? I'm doing 70, as you can see there. 70 miles an hour. Now it is a windy day, and I am getting a lot of wind from my right and my left a little bit. The air is a little unsettled. We've got thunderstorms rolling in, but basically it's keeping the air off my chest pretty well, and it's actually not buffeting my helmet. My V-Strom windscreen used to knock the top of my helmet around a little bit, and I had to put an extender on it. Here, let's go up to 75 and see what we got. So now I'm at 70, 75-ish. Yeah, 75. And other than the wind blasting me from my right side like that, the wind coming at me from the front's really not bad at all. And actually, this windscreen is doing a pretty good job of keeping the wind off me. Now, I had this bike out last week. It was 29 degrees. And the air wasn't this churned up, and it was fine. Now what it does create is it creates a little bit of a thunder sound at the higher speeds, you know, 65 plus. You won't feel buffeting, but you're going to hear like thunder. I don't know how to explain it. It's like a low rumble thunder the way it's breaking the air up. But that's to be expected. But it's not buffeting my helmet. It's not knocking me around. The air's kind of going around me and channeling up over me pretty well with this windscreen. I'm going to pull over and show you my one gripe I do have about it. And I don't know if it's the windscreen's fault, actually. Okay, here's my issue. Let me show you. Let me show you what my one problem is with the windscreen. Okay. From the profile, it looks quasi-natural. It doesn't look bad at all. I mean, it's a little big, but you want that. You want the air to go around you. Okay. Here's my issue. When you look at it from this side right here, it's like doing. It's huge, man. There's nothing you can do about it. I get it. It's just the look of the touring windscreen, and I know I am nitpicking like a son of a gun, because from the side it really doesn't look bad. It's just from from right here. That's my only issue with it. Here's some fine detailing for you. You see this way, the way this curves up? Gets the wind around your hands, believe that or not. Like on my ZX14, I got a zero gravity windscreen, and this is clear, so you end up seeing some electronics that the ZX has going on down there. I like the fact that this is a good look. I like this part. And the thing is, to be honest with you, on the highway, it's very good. It's a great windscreen. If you're thinking about getting one, I highly recommend it. I'll put the model number up. The Givi Sport Touring Windscreen, definitely a win. TG MotoRider, signing off. There is no sun today.